It's whatever,
Yo,
man.
yo, yo. What's up, y'all? We back again. Another episode, Rec Close Podcast. I'm your host, Rashawn Bellinger, aka Rob Boogie 215. Let me say I'm introduce my man. I always say my brother, my man, all this, but this somebody, I've been in the trenches with. But my man done trained me a few times. You feel me? My guy, we went back to back. Rump Classic chips. Uh man. I'm just gonna
Man.
say, my man Kyle Howard. What's up, Aiden?
What's good, bro? How you, man?
What's up, bro? You know what I
Nothing,
mean?
bro. I mean,
How's life? Everything good?
everything good, bro.
All
Can't
right, that's
complain.
what
Family's good.
it's all
Yeah,
about. Listen,
yeah.
speaking on family, you come from a basketball family. A basketball family. How was
Yeah.
it for you coming up in that basketball family in that household? Pop playing in the league, all that. So yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I'm starting it with the OG. Yes, I know it's about you, but we starting it with the OG. Yes.
yeah. Bro, it's a blessing. Like in real time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's so much a blessing that at points in times you get blinded. Like you take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a kid and you get a deaf ear to your pop at points in times, and you lose sight of just understanding that like everything I want to be is what he already was. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But
Mm-hmm.
but like man, like the rooms I was capable of being in at such a young age, the knowledge given to me at such a young age because it just was flowing through my bloodline, bro. Like in real time, like as an adult, bro, I could sit back and be like, yo, I wouldn't like no other way. I wouldn't have wanted it no other way. Like as a kid, you don't understand it, but looking back, bro, like man, like real time, I got to be in rooms and I got to see pros at a young age. Like being able to see Sean Singletary and Gerald and Wayne when they was back in high school. Like we talking about dudes that was like Mickey D's, like
That's
being
my
in the
class,
lab with
'06. Shout out to the '06
yeah,
class right there. Yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm
Go ahead.
saying? So like just being able to be in these rooms, work with these dudes, like again, you don't understand it because you so young, but like just a blessing, bro. Like no lie, blessing.
So tell me how how the day to day was. Your brother, that large gap you got. You got Yon. Shout out to Yon. Shout out to Ash.
For sure.
Shout out. Tell me how that was with that upbringing with your siblings.
Uh, well, like Ash lived with our grandparents in North, and because he was going to prep at the time, like he went to
Mm-hmm.
Jesu, you know what I'm saying? It was down the
Mm-hmm.
street.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, where me and Jan was together with the fam. Man, like my father was coaching Ash over at prep, so getting to be around those dudes all day, seeing how the dynamic between my father and my brother at that point in time, seeing just the coaching, you know what I'm saying, the teachings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then what a lot of people don't know about Jan was like no cap, Jan's probably the best athlete in the family.
I know that by
Man.
far.
Like hands
Athlete,
down, like
athlete,
and
multiple sports, athlete. Yes.
like whatever she wanted to do, she would just like pick up overnight and be all right at it from the rip, like not
Mm-hmm.
knowing what she was doing. So like, you know, early on, like my dad coached his girl. You know what I'm saying? Like coached
Mm-hmm.
Ash, coached this girl. So I was itching for it. Like I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm next because I already know he gonna let me take like 30, 40 shots a game. Like I'm ready. Like you know what I mean?
Uh,
He said he was like, no, not coaching. So like I was
yeah.
like, you
Mm,
now all of a sudden you choose not to coach. No, you choose not to coach your kids. All right,
mm,
cool. But with that came him developing this program called PDS, which really stood for Pass, Dribble, and Shoot.
mm,
And he opened it up to all players, all
Mm-hmm.
ages. But
Mm-hmm.
real time, like the foundation of it started with my like God rest his soul, my uncle. You know what I'm saying? He was just developing a couple kids here and there. Once he passed, my dad took it over. But it was really based off of me being in the lab, bro. Like I used to,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, two days as a kid, and I'm just like, yo, I'm just trying to hoop.
Mm-hmm.
But fundamentals, simple stuff, just dribbling the ball hundreds and hundreds of times a day, front cross, guard arm up, jab step, 2 foot jump stop, like dribble zigzags, defensive slides, all that. So instead of just having my dad coaching games, in all reality, he was spending more time just focusing and honing in. Like it wasn't about where the other kids would do what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And every workout was based off of what he wanted me to do.
Mm-hmm.
So in all reality, instead of like having to coach and practice and deal with other kids' parents at real time, yo, you want to get in the gym, get in the gym with me and my son. And the workout's going to be based around what my son needs, but like you could get reps as well. So like the dynamic was super cool, man. Like growing up, Ash was my idol. Like favorite player, like it was no Mike, it was no Cole, man. Ash
It was
Howard,
Ash.
like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Like,
That's tough.
man, like
That's tough.
hands down. Like I got a tattoo on the back of my arm, literally because growing up as a kid, my brother got a tattoo on his arm, and it's in honor of my grandfather. Like, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, I wanted to be my brother so much and so bad. Like, so the dynamic was super cool because I got my sister every day, but like, I was really, really excited to see my brother every day. Like, if I could see him, man, I used to go down to Drexel once he was at Drexel, sleep over, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the dorm with the guys. I'm like, yeah, like guys, all the guys knew me at the time. Rob Battle, Doug Fairfax, Steve Starks, like, and they just accepted me as little bro. You know what I'm saying? So like the dynamic with my siblings was everything growing up, man.
No, I'm a little jealous now. I ain't never been jealous of nobody in my life. Like you had somebody to take the test for you, but it's crazy that you get older and you get to dissect it, and you can see like at first you said the first part of it was like you was upset your dad wasn't your coach, but now you see the hands on training that he was able to do with you. He took the test, so now you're able to dissect them. Forget the time on the clock. We get unlimited time now. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
that's my old, but I'm a little jealous of you on that one. No wonder, like
Man,
you one of the ones that I seen vicariously be able to do the same thing with their left hand they could do with their right hand. Was only one other person I seen do that was Alibaba, but you the first person like I seen like really do with your left hand you could do with your right hand, like with no fall off, with no nothing. Like it was naturally to you. Gym rat, a real gym rat.
for sure, bro. You know what I mean?
All right, let's tap into two. Now we know your dad not your he not coaching you. High school,
Yeah,
you ain't in the pub,
nah,
you ain't in the Catholic League.
nah,
You in by far one of the leagues that's very underrated in the city, around the
yeah,
area, in the Philadelphia area.
yeah,
Me coaching in that, me semi coaching in that part now. I see how in depth and more advanced where you play that is with a shot clock, doing all that other things early on. In the PR and the PIAA, they just starting to adapt the shot clock. If no, they actually don't have the shot clock. Still
right.
falling behind the 8 ball. But you was able to adjust. So talk about your high school.
Uh, so like there was a stint where, like, growing up, we lived in Delaware at a point in time. My dad got a job in Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we come back home, like we out in Delco, like Sharon Hill, Southwest area,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple years later, my mother for the first time was diagnosed with breast cancer. You know what I'm saying? And my dad at the time lost his job, so instead of being blessed with the privilege of going to like private schools, they moved us to a location, a public school called Ridley High School, where my sister graduated from. And I was out
Really?
there, yeah. And my sister was out there. Jan blended in tremendously. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was just having a hard time struggling out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Freshman year though, like again, I'm a guy though in the area as a kid, so it was good, man. And freshman year really promised me to be on varsity. You know what I'm saying? Me and the star quarterback, but star player at the same time played the same position. They went deep into the playoff run as my freshman year. So like early on, I got to play, and I'm playing good. He come back, they flatline me. So I'm not playing varsity anymore, but they expected me to go to everything. And again, I'm still young, so like I'm like, all right, cool. There happened to be an incident on the road at Marple Newtown, and like I'm comfortable saying it now. I'm not going to say the player's name. We on the road, and one of the players pull up on me, and they're like, "Yo, Kai." So I get off the bench and I lean over, like, "Yo, like, what's up?" He on the court though, man. Grab my warm up and wipes his hands off on my warm up. Uh, and after that, I was just like I rode on the bus in silence. I came back to the crib. My mom picked me up from the school that day, and I was like, "Yo, one of two things gonna happen to me out here. I'm either die, I'm gonna go to jail. Y'all keep me out here, and really, I can't do this no more." You know what I'm saying? Uh, After that, I was blessed with a sit down conversation. My parents gave me the option. They was like, "What high school would you like to go to?" Y'all just graduated. First school off the top for me. I'm like, man, chuck that. I'm trying to go to Coretti. I want to win some chips. You know what I'm
Trying to
saying?
go to the P. Trying to go to the P.
You know,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Like
trying to go to the P.
as a kid growing up, you watching like the PCL. You watching dudes like Jeff Jones. So like Jeff Jones, I'm watching Scoop and Rick the duo, Jamal Wilson. I'm
Yeah.
like, ugh, young Tony.
Shout out
I'm
to my
like,
brother Scoop. Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Young Tone,
Mm-hmm.
Chanel. I'm like, yo, these dudes is stacked. I'm trying to win some games. I'm trying to win some chips. My dad like, my
Nah.
mom like, nah, you're not going to the P. I'm like, all right. Like, cool. I want to go to Carroll. 'Cause at the time, bro, I thought DJ and Wani, like, I'm super close with Wani. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, let me go play with my brother. Like, you know what I mean? I know and Wani like to pass that thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to get to it. PCL vibes. Soon as I said Carol, Moski was like, you say one more PCL school, I'm sending you to prep. I was like, I'm not going to no all boys school, my G. Can't do it.
You got
Can't
one
do
more
it.
time. You got one more time to say one of them schools. I got a school for you.
Bro, I was like, let me fall back. So I was just like, I don't know, let me think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew about Friends Central because like I'm also close like with Dev Coleman. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
close to all the dudes that used to play for like the RBK All Stars. You know what I'm saying? Joe Griff,
Mm-hmm.
uh Maurice Watson Jr., you know what I'm saying? Mike Kick, MKG, Trav Cooney, JB, like, cause when I was in Delaware, I was representing Delaware on some travel team time and real rap, like the first dude from Philadelphia that ever thought I had a chance to be great was Unc P. You know what I'm saying? Like
Rest in peace
outside
to the
my
group. Yes.
family. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like it was so he was so invested in me at a young age. He was trying to convince my mom, like, yo, have him play for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get him. Let me get him. And I was just like, damn, these dudes are stacked. I ain't got no minutes. I'm still trying to play.
Mm-hmm.
So all in all, one day my pop is at Chili's on City Ave. You know what I'm saying? Where old Chili's used to be at now. He at the bar chilling and he listening to some dudes behind him talk about how they need some players. It happened to
Mm-hmm.
be Shipley. You know You know what I'm saying? My dad turned around, was like, I got a son, he could play. After that conversation, like the rest was, you know what I'm saying, history. Like I ain't really have a say. They came to see me play in like a summer game. After that, they was like, we cool, we seen enough, you good. I took that
Mm.
test, I passed. I was at the Shipley school after that. You know what I mean? Like, and the rest was history.
So talk about your career in Shipley. That's that. I never knew how you got to Shipley though. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
off of an air hustle. That's crazy.
yeah, crazy, bro.
Of course you got game, but all off an air hustle was crazy though.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me about your career at Shipley. What was some of your toughest games out there?
Uh, toughest games, bro. Like, like I'm not gonna lie to you. The Friends League is like you said, it's a really underrated league. At the
Yes.
time I was at Shipley though, like I don't think people really acknowledge how tough the league was. Uh, Abington Friends had obviously like Joe Gripper, Kenny Johnson, Dylan Moody, Jabril Trawick, who ended up at Georgetown in Loya. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
G League. Then you go over, you spin a block, another school like Academy of the New Church had Raheem Christmas, Malcolm Gilbert, Savon Goodman. You like, all right. Then you
Mm-hmm.
spin a block, a school like Westtown. At the time I was there, had Danny Ochefu. You know what I mean? Danny and like four other dudes that all went Division 1. And then last but not least, Friends Central had, you know what I'm saying, Dev, uh, Don Morris, you know what I'm saying? Emil slides into the situation afterwards. Like
Shout out to
it was,
Big Mill Jeff.
you feel me? Big Bill,
Facts.
like he would pop up
Facts.
on the scene.
Shout out to
So
G's. Mm-hmm.
like the top of the league was always like it was always us five, and
Mm-hmm.
it was only 4 spots in the playoffs. Uh, Dog, when I got to Shipley, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was the first player really on the basketball side getting recruited ever because I had college coaches calling me from the AAU scene, and they'd be like, "You go to the Shipley school? I thought that was an all girls school." In the back of my mind, I'm like, "How could it be an all girls school from here, though?" You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like coming up, like Shipley was never really known for no hoop. You know what I'm saying? That year, my first year, 10th grade year, they had my man Bakari who ended up transferring over to MOTEP, Bakari White. But it was my man Chima who came in as a ninth grader, and we kind of just held it down for the most part. It was just a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because Shipley is real time like a bubble. You feel me? Like everything and anything was accepted at Shipley. So it was one of those situations where like, yeah, I mean, it's that moral dilemma of like, are we playing to win or are we playing for participation trophies? And
Gotcha.
you know me, bro. I'm trying to win. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You talking about the same. I wanted to go to the P and ended up in Bryn Mawr, bro.
Total opposite.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts. Total opposite.
so it was tough, but like we had our games, but those games against those dudes I grew up with playing AAU with and against, bro, it was always fun and like real rap, like it made lifelong friends. Like we, you know what I mean? Iron
Mm-hmm.
sharpens iron. So at the point in time you run into
Mm-hmm.
one of them, you like, all
Mm-hmm.
right, yeah, we gonna always do this forever, and it's all love. So like that
Mm-hmm.
was the biggest piece of it, bro. For me, like it was tough. We always missed playoffs by one game. So either I got hurt or like we lost by like 3 points. We the 15, so we never made playoffs, bro. But in terms of like the career there, man, like I base again like I'm kind of like Jay Hurts in that sense, where like he understands what his measurement of success is, wins. My
Mm-hmm.
measurement of success comes from like impact, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at
Mm-hmm.
that point in time, like nobody knew about Shipley. Shipley went from not being known to people being like, "Oh, the Shipley school, that's cool." We had scholastic games. You know what I'm saying? We playing down at Widener now. We in the mix. We on the scene. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, all right, yeah. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Uh, so all in all, like in 3 years, bro, I was the all-time leading scorer until my young boy Sam Sessom come. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And then from there, bro, I just felt like it was forever in good hands. There was always at least one dude that kind of reminded me of myself always at Shipley. So I was like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
we good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So you're saying you're the only one in your school that was being recruited from basketball. What was your list you got? I know what you we gonna talk about your school you eventually chose to go to, but like what was your look like, you know?
Bro, that dynamic is really crazy and there's a build up and I don't think a lot of people know about like my recruiting process, bro. Uh as a 10th grader, I played for Rick Barrett, Julian Dunkley, Jordan Ingram and them in New Jersey. This is before sneaker circuits.
Yes.
I'm playing 17 under New Jersey gym rats. I'm on the scene, bro, and I blow up. I blow up, bro. Like, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like to the point where my first real interest letter was from Maryland because Maryland used to see me every summer since I was 4. My father started taking me to overnight camp down at Maryland to play basketball when I was
Mm-hmm.
4 years old. So the staff at the time, Gary Williams and them, they always knew me. Then they started seeing me on the circuit as a pup, and they was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, this the same young bull. This Mo Howard's son." And then from there, bro, like I always wanted to be the hometown kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, I didn't get to play in the PCL, and I didn't play in the pub. So I
Mm-hmm.
felt like it was harder for like Philly hoop scene to kind of respect me because I ain't never really touched the scene.
Mm-hmm.
So like I wanted to go to one of the schools in the city, like yo, Drexel, LaSalle, St. Joe's. I wanted one of them to throw me a bone, but I went to Shipley. So the only school that was really recruiting me at the time was UPenn. But I was cool because I wanted to be the big fish in a small pond. At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
Philly kids stay home. I upset one of these Power Five schools. The
Yeah,
article get
and you
written,
going to Penn. And about to say inner
and
option is Penn Ivy League, one of the highest
yeah.
ones, education
So
wise.
even you feel me? So even if the hoop scene don't work out for me, like I walk out of this joint really taking care of myself. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so bro, I had schools like Maryland, Penn State. Bro, I went on a Penn State visit with my cousin Kyle Carter because he was getting recruited by football.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Indiana was calling, Gonzaga was calling. I got invited to Pangos while I was on the scene out there because USC wanted to see a little bit more of me. Bro, I had all schools calling, but I still kept UPenn in my mind. Uh, there was a point in time I took my like a little small visit to UPenn. Denzel Washington's son was on staff at the time, or was on the team at the time. So Denzel, they had a closed practice. I was there for the visit. Denzel's the only one at the Palestra, bro. They sit me down next to Denzel Washington. I'm sitting there rapping with Denzel. My mom, my sister going crazy, like, yo, it's Denzel. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
this is
Facts.
Jake Shuttlesworth real
Yeah.
time, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. Facts.
So I'm sitting there and like he got games, my movie, bro. That's my favorite movie ever. So I'm sitting there,
If
I'm like,
you're
yo,
a
I'm
real
really talking.
hooper,
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there really talking to
Jake
Jake
your
right
pop
now.
for real. You feel me? If you're a hooper, Jake your pop. You know what I mean?
So I'm excited. So like UPenn always had a play. So going into senior year, bro, I had a all right like 11th grade AAU scene. Going into senior year, bro, I don't know if like people really understand this. Like Ash was a player, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Ash's basketball career got cut short because of a heart condition.
I never knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So Ash, you know what I'm saying, one day during a workout, like and Ash was coming off a hell of a season, bro. Passed out. They found out like my brother was a premature child and he had a heart condition and they didn't want to take the risk of him playing. So they gave him a grad assistant job. So you fast forward, bro, my senior year, bro, I'm playing at Albright College at a team camp. And I was super Hollywood at the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not riding up on the van with the guys. I'm riding up with my family. Like, I'm not getting to the school at 7 a.m. We gonna leave from my crib at 8:15. I'm gonna show up 5 minutes before this game, lace up and go hoop. It's whatever. Bro, at the tournament, like at this team camp, bro, I averaged 49 and a half points. I first game out, I had 62 in front of West Virginia. The assistant coach at the time was Billy Hahn. Billy Hahn called my dad, who wasn't there, was like, yo, your son out here giving out hell. My dad was like, what are you talking about? Bro, I was throwing up like I had like first game out I had 52. The second game I had 60. The third game I had 40. I had all high majors on my head, bro. There was a fourth game, bro, and we lost every game. I'm keeping teams in the game, but we just lost every game, bro. I didn't eat that day and I wasn't hydrated, and it was hot, bro. They had us upstairs at Albright on the far end court. And I didn't want to play in that game. And I looked at my mom and I was like, Mom, I don't want to play in this game. I'm really tired. And my coach was like, but if you don't play in the game, then like the mid majors, the schools that like other kids may get a chance at, they're not gonna come, bro. So I was like, all right,
I
I'll
got you.
play.
He needed you to get them coaches over there to go watch him. I got you. I
You know what I'm
got you.
saying?
He was playing the
So,
game within the game for him.
you know what I'm saying? So, I'm playing in that game, bro, and I'm feeling exhausted. I'm asking for a sub and I couldn't get one. All in all, that game finishes, bro. I sit down and I catch a cramp.
Mm.
After I catch a cramp in my leg, I lean over and I throw my head back and I hit my head on a brick wall and I pass out due to a concussion.
Mm.
Bro, I wasn't lied to you. I woke up in the hospital and the first thing I saw was West Virginia coaches in my face before I seen my family. You know what I'm saying? Like West Virginia was going to be the route. I was going, you know what I
Mm.
mean? I was going to go to Press Virginia, play for Bob Huggins. I was going to be cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn me up. Uh, but the word on the street was they knew about Ash, so they thought it was like
It's a family thing.
I.
Yeah.
So I had to go through all these tests, get like EKGs. I had to do all the heart tests,
Mm.
bro. And it took me months to like really get not even get the results, but the appointments. You know what I'm saying? Like, and by the time coaches are triggering on kids and kids are committing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hot. You gotta get while you hot. You gotta do it while you hot.
So, I had a couple schools lingering around, but bro, when Bakari White left, they pushed me from the 2 to the 1. And that was the first time in my life I ever played point guard.
Mm.
So I learned how to play point guard on the fly. And at the time, like, this is the era where like you had to be a legit position. You had to be a 1
Yeah.
or you had to be a 2.
It's a yeah.
So they
Not this
they
era
didn't
that's
see
now.
the you know what I'm saying? So like
Mm.
coaches were hesitant, like, well, what position is he? I didn't, bro. You know me, I like to
I'm a
rebound.
hooper. Tell her I'm a hooper. I ain't got no. I'm a hooper. I got you.
I'm trying to get wins. You feel me?
Facts.
So all in all, it kind of died down. We had a tough, like my senior year was tough in terms of just our schedule because my coach laced me. I wanted to be on the scene. He made it so I was on the scene, bro. The supporting cast was just not ready at that point in time, and at the end of it all, I always had UPenn. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Got it in your back pocket.
yeah. So I at that time UPenn had a different staff, and the guy that was my primary recruiter, I loved.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that had a family history with my family, they brought in front of Rip. He called me, bro, and he was like, "Man," like first thing that came out of his mouth was like, "Man, your grandfather would be so happy." This guy used to be a head coach somewhere else, and he told my people that like, yo, he was going like, as a 10th grader, he was like, yo, he gonna have to go like JUCO somewhere or prep school. Like, he not good enough to be a Division I player.
Mm.
Now he's an assistant coach at UPenn. He recruits me, and that's the first thing that came out his mouth in front of Rip, bro. As a pup, I was just like, Yo, don't you ever call my phone talking about my grandfather like you really knew him, bro.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So from that point on, things happened and UPenn kind of fell back.
mm,
That's when I ended up going to St. Thomas More. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? That's what
mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. And we went up there because at that time, like Andre Drummond was supposed to go back to school. He wasn't supposed to be the walk on at UConn.
Yeah,
So every college coach in the country was going to be on campus walking around looking at Dre.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's literally my man to this day, AJ English, bro. That's where me and AJ got really tight. That's where I really, really met AJ.
Oh, there. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
we
tough.
were.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? And I went up there, bro. Played in the knapsack at the time. Jakar Sampson, T.J. Warren, Samaje Christian, uh, like Wayne Selden was up there. All them dudes was up there in the knapsack.
Mm,
Uh, I went up there, bro, and they wrote like a preseason. They wrote like a preseason ranking of each team by roster. I was number 14 out of 15, bro. Nobody knew about me, none of that. And I'm looking at it before the season, like, I guess I
motivation.
got some work. I guess I got some work to do.
Mm-hmm.
It was heavy guards, but then the bigs started leaving, and one day, uh, Jerry Quinn looks at the team, which is left, and he's like, "Who's willing to make the sacrifice to be a big?" Nobody raised their hand, so I looked to my left and I looked to my right. I raised my hand, bro. I'm about to play the five this year. None of y'all gonna play the five. That means that's more minutes for me.
Mm-hmm.
So bro, like now I'm guarding like Mitch McGarry every night. Like
Big difference.
yeah, bro. I go from guarding guards to like I'm guarding bigs every night, and it
Mm-hmm.
was cool because like we come where we come from, bro. It's just good
We ain't no
anyway.
position
Yeah,
anyway. We ain't no positions. We just hoop.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
Ao said, I ain't afraid of nobody, nowhere, bro. Like let's get it. Like we just gonna hoop, bro. So
That boy threw an AO quote
like
out there.
shout out to the OG, bro. You know what I
Shout
mean?
out to Aaron. I coach with Aaron. Shout out to Aaron Punk. That's my dog. That's my dog.
Nah, it's super thorough, bro. Like, and we grew up off that. The VH, like, see, young boys don't know about like VHS. Yo, I'm waiting for the
Mm,
news. I'm waiting for the new volume to drop. Y'all crazy, like,
facts. What and I got them for free. Shout out to cousin Nate with the sneak. So I used to get them Jones for free.
yeah, it must be nice.
No, I still ain't got one up on you. I'm still jealous. But go ahead. Go ahead. You trying to get me? I'm still jealous. Go ahead. You had the answer to the test
So,
early.
so bro, I'm sitting there, bro. I'm playing a five, and at the end of it all, bro, I go from being number 14 out of 15 preseason to now I'm an all leaguer in a knapsack with these NBA dudes, bro. And I finished second at that time. AJ, as we know, AJ a bucket. AJ finished first on our team in scoring. I finished second. I finished first in rebounds. I finished third in assists. I finished second in steals, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of it all, bro, I still ain't had no school, bro. I ain't going cat. Like
Mm,
because now instead of me looking like a guard at prep school, I'm playing a five, bro. So you really don't get to see nothing from me.
mm-hmm.
The whole time NJIT's been on my head since like a 10th grader, bro. They sending me emails, but I'm like, what is NJIT? Like, I'm not going to know NJIT, bro. Like,
He
like
said injured.
MIT? Like, bro.
He said injured. He said injured. This boy crazy.
But it was the first time
This
in my
boy
life I was
crazy.
really, it was the first time in my life, bro. I was really like away from my family. I don't know if anybody know for real, unless you've been up there, bro. St. Thomas More is in the middle of Oakdale, Connecticut, in the boonies, bro. Service is
No.
bad, all that, bro. You can't get
Did
off
you,
campus without permission.
did you have a Walmart?
Yes, we had Walmart
Ah,
trips that you had to
yes.
sign up for,
Y'all was
bro.
winning. Y'all was winners for real. For real. Back then, Walmart was everything.
Bro, everything, bro.
Walmart was
Bro,
everything.
that's
Let's get
like,
all the DVDs when I was in school from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? All the Martins, all
bro.
the Fresh Princes. I was good. The Hangovers, all that I was straight.
Bro, we was
Without
up
them,
in
I
prep.
wouldn't have made it.
You hear me, bro? Like, bro, I'm sitting there. I ain't go up there for the schoolwork because I was always younger than everybody. I graduated high school at 17, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was
Yeah.
always younger than that. So I went up there to mature. So like the schoolwork, I'm coming out of Shipley. I ain't worried about learning how to add and subtract fractions. So like I'm
Mm-hmm.
up there hustling on the com, bro. I'm up there like, yo, you give me a shape up right now. I'll just copy my homework on your paper. You know what I'm saying? When or next quiz day, I'm gonna do the answers on the sheet, not fill my name out, hand you the sheet. You give me the blank one, and this is gonna be mine. Bro, I started like devising schemes, bro. I started making plays up there, bro. I got caught up one time and I ended up getting suspended, bro.
He was in
I
survival
guess it's,
mode up that joint, cousin.
bro. You already know, bro. Prep school.
Yeah.
If you ain't been to prep school different, bro.
I've been
You know
in
what
prep
I'm
school. You've been
saying?
in survival mode though.
That's what I'm saying. You know it. If you know, you know, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I get suspended one day. It's a rainy day, bro. My mom and my sister come get me. I get a call from a Jersey number. I guess they knew, bro. And it was funny because the staff came up to practice before I got suspended, and I got the team in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
Coach T
they
pulled
came
me
and see
in.
you early. They came and see you early.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
I got the team in trouble. But I got the team in trouble because I did some dickhead shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, just, so I'm still in survival mode, bro. I'm up there socking, punching people out. Like, I'm up there, like, I'm trying to eat. Y'all crazy. Me and AJ used to say this all the time, every day we used to wake up, bro. Because his room was next to mine. As soon as we walked through the door, we need everything. You know what I'm saying? That was our mental. We need everything. Like, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? I guess I was just the boy to take it to another extreme. You know what I mean? So like,
It's it's always one, ain't it? You happen to be that one.
I was the bull, bro.
Uh-huh.
So we got practice. He threw 40 minutes on the clock, bro. And we had this running drill. NJIT watched me run for 40 minutes and left. I get suspended the next day. I'm heading home. They call me. They like, yo, well, we know in order to get to Philly from Connecticut, you got to pass Newark, New Jersey. You might as well stop by the school. It's a rainy
They,
day, bro. I knew
they
nothing
smart.
about it,
They
bro.
smart.
We pull up on the school, bro. I take like a 90-minute visit, bro. Super light, bro. I ain't spent a lot of time there, bro. Cause at the end of the day, at this point, I ain't had no schools. I just wanted a shot to prove I could be a Division I player, bro. Bro, they told me the coach sat me down in the chair. He was like, "I'm not going in," and this is what really sold me on him. He was like, "I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're going to play a lot of minutes as a freshman, but I'm gonna allow you the space to prove to me every day you deserve more and more minutes." And I looked at my mom, and my mom looked at me, and she hit me with I was like, "Hey, it sounds good." You know what I'm saying? Because we never ever really afraid of work for real, bro. We just heads down and we work. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So, and he was like, the only thing I could commit to right now is committing to make you a better man than you were. And I was cool with that, bro. I left. He gave me 72 hours, bro. I was suspended, so I just went to the crib. At the time, I don't like a lot of people don't know this. Like, there's a dude by the name of Jordan Reed from the city, bro, who went to Binghamton. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Jordan Reed could hoop, bro. Jordan Reed as a freshman was a mid-major All-American at Binghamton, bro. At the same time, Todd Dempsey just got the job.
Shout out to Jay Reed.
And Jay Reed,
Yeah,
bro,
I know. I know Jordan Reed. As we had plenty of workouts
man,
together. Shout out to Jordan.
bro,
Strong as an
Jay
ox
Reed,
and had bounce.
freak athlete, bro,
Mm-hmm.
freak athlete, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I'm at prep school. So I get back to prep school. I got an extension in my 72-hour window from NJIT. You know what I'm saying? Todd Dempsey just goes from Ryder to Binghamton, though. You know what I
Mm.
mean? So Todd Dempsey called my phone. He like, yo, I want you to be my guy. He's on my phone. I want you to be my guy, but we gotta keep it quiet. We gotta keep it quiet until I get to do this release. NJIT blowing my phone up, and I'm trying to stall him out. I don't know, man. Like I gotta see. Let me like. There's a lot I'm trying to consider. One day I'm at the playground getting shots up. My coach, Jim Ingles, called me. He just like, yo, man, you got 48 hours. Otherwise, I'm gonna take another kid. So then it was one of those moments where like, yo, do I wait for Binghamton or do I go to what I know? I ain't even hesitate, bro. I signed my letter of intent at Larry's. You hear me? I signed my letter of intent at Larry's eating a cheesesteak. I ain't like
I say my boy got a for his bonus, he got a cheesesteak.
You know what I'm saying? Like me and Moski sitting there eating a cheesecake. I signed a letter. I give it back to Moski. Like, yo, here, I don't need it no more, bro. Like, signed on the dotted line, bro. They recruited me as a small forward, bro. The first open gym at NJIT. I grab a rebound. They watching from upstairs, and I throw a one-hand bounce pass cross court. One bounce, full court for a layup. After that, they pushed me to the one. And from there, bro, the rest was history. Like,
so let's talk about NJIT. You wasn't there when y'all won one game. Like y'all was
no,
like
I
one
wasn't.
and
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
But
Yeah.
But you was there when y'all played like Kentucky. When y'all played what's his name? Tyler Ulis and all them, right?
Yeah, Jamal Murray, Zay Briscoe.
Yeah. So let's talk about. I know. Listen, I don't care about the score. The score is gonna be Kentucky. Y'all in
Oh yeah,
JIT.
for sure.
And y'all playing at Kentucky. Tell me about that experience, because you know some viewers that's only a dream. You got to live that dream. Win or lose, you got to see that in person. You got to experience that, and you ain't have too bad numbers. Your numbers wasn't too bad. I looked it up. You ain't have too bad numbers. You know what I mean, it
You know what
wasn't
I'm
too
saying,
bad. It's
bro?
Kentucky, bro. Like it's Kentucky,
bro. Like at the time we go to Kentucky, bro, because we ended up at Kentucky after we went to Michigan and beat Michigan. You know what I'm saying? So like, and our bro, I was in like NJIT went independent my sophomore junior year, bro. We beat Michigan. We was independent. There was no postseason, nothing for us. Like that was our chip for us. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like by the time we ended up at Kentucky, like we was all seniors and juniors. Like we already took our lumps. We already seen adversity. We've been on the road, up, half in, say crazy stuff to us. We seen it all, bro. But when you walk into that arena, bro, like walking into that arena empty is beautiful, right? It's totally different when like that moment before jump ball, bro. They got the fireworks going off, the whole arena fill up in smoke. You sitting there like, oh, this the big stage, huh? Bro, it was everything teammates at that time wanted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because in all reality, our whole thing was we got G. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may not see it, the world may not see it because it's NJIT, but we some dogs over here and we really go wherever to compete. Like we got G too, and we deserve to be on the floor. So like with the outcome, bro, my senior year, my big man, who's the like one of my closest friends. I call him like a brother to me. At my big man was 6'6", bro.
Yeah, bro. You going up against 7-footers and all that.
Alex Poistras at the time was, you know what I mean, was a 3 for Kentucky, and he was taller than our big, bro. Scala Sierra, low key, high key, got drafted off of that game, bro. He had the perfect game.
He did. I watched him stats.
You know what I'm saying? 11 for 11. We couldn't do nothing when you just throw the ball to the rim to the big guy, bro. But you know, like it was everything we wanted. You know what I'm saying? Cal knowing who he was, like John Calipari, like you know what I'm saying? Like he knows all first name basis. Oh no, don't let Kai get in the paint. You got to fight it. Like him sitting there calling my name like that, like he know me, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
just moments that like heat of the moment you don't ever think about it, but then like when you just again you get older, you see the landscape of it. Like
Mm-hmm.
Cal gonna go down as one of the greatest coaches ever.
Mm-hmm.
He knew like I wasn't just some number to him. Like he prepared a scout for me, and he prepared it to guard guys a certain way when I seen some looks. Like just
Mm-hmm.
having coaches at that point in time in my life had that much respect for me, bro. Have that much respect for my teammates. We was like, all right, like win a loss, like we got a dub off this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Little old injured. You know about us.
Injit.
Uh,
What was your major in school?
business.
Smart
Business.
man. Smart man.
Big big time engineering school. I wanted to be like I wanted to study kinesiology. NJIT at the time didn't have it. Uh but their business program. I'm Newark, New Jersey, 20-minute train ride to the Big Apple, bro. The networking, the internships, it was all there for me. Like in the
Mm-hmm.
summertime, I worked with Capital One, working with the youth and mentoring. Back then, I was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So like I just was, me, bro. I like numbers. You know what I mean? Because money's numbers. So
That's a fact. That's a Fendi. That's a Fendi.
like that's all really, bro. Like business, it was a light business program. It wasn't nothing crazy, bro. If you wasn't an engineer, there was a business program, and they gave us the ability to write small time business programs for real life businesses. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Went through like accounting work, went through finance work. They gave us a little bit of everything, so you could see like, all right, you go into the real world. What area of expertise do you want to be a part of for real?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was a good look, bro.
So college over. It's
Yeah.
done. You out of
hmm
there. What's
hmm
going through your mind? Like you say, you about to enter the real world. What's your options?
Uh, bro, like no kizzy, bro. This was the first time like my pop got my pop hooped in the '70s, bro. So we ain't really know much about agents. We ain't know nothing about it, bro. I
Mm,
left college. I was on mock drafts when I left college, bro.
mm,
I was on mock drafts. I was ESPN's number 48th player to watch for postseason runs. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Like I was low key stamped. I had NBA workouts lined up, but I wrote my dad down as an agent because I was just like Moski test the league. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't know nothing. And at the time, bro, this is Villanova's first run at a natty. Moski
mm,
down there too. You feel me? So like
mm,
there was a lot going on, and I missed some. I missed Portsmouth. I had an invite to Portsmouth I didn't know about. I missed that, bro. I
mm,
missed some workouts. So when I reached out to Portsmouth, like they told me, like, yo, we sent you your invite, you didn't respond. I apologize. I end up getting an invite only to a G League tryout. So
mm,
I'm up at the G League tryout in New York with like Nadir Tharp and Marcus Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? We up there together, all of us. And go about, you feel me? And I come back to the crib, bro, and you know me, I'm back to the lab. Work, grind don't stop. I'm in the gym with Moski. Get a call, and it's the Charlotte Hornets affiliate team with the Charlotte Hornets, like front office. And they like,
mm.
yo, they hit me up. They're like, yo, hi, this is Green Barrel Swarm. This is our first year ever having a G League team. Uh, the big guy, everybody at the time knew who the big guy was. The big guy thinks you're the best guard of. The big guy thinks you're the best point guard available. So he want to bring you down so you can learn from Kimba.
The big guy.
Mm. Mike Jordan,
Mm.
bro.
You hear me? The big guy.
Yeah. You know what I mean? The brand, right? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like so at the time, I'm like I'm mid workout, bro. Like I'm mid rep. I get this call. My dad, I'm like, yo, I just got drafted. He like to the army. Oh, he like to the army. I'm like, Oh, like you bitten. All right,
They talking
cool.
about to the army.
Oh,
I ain't gonna like fuck you out with that joint.
yeah, fuck me all the way up with that, bro. Like, yo, that a lot of people don't know. Like, Mosky got jokes, bro.
Oh, I
Like
know.
real time,
I know.
yo, bro.
OG. I
Like
know.
OG just be cracking shit, bro. So like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, nah, man. Like, I got drafted by Greensboro Swarm. Shit goes public. You know what I'm saying? I go down there, bro, and I'm fresh out college, bro. So like, I'm still mentally in a stage where like I had an ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking I'm the shit still, not understanding that like it starts all over again. I go down there, bro. I do media day. You know what I mean? I'm talking to like the Charlotte Hornets dance team girls, and I'm like, yeah, it's up. Like I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna be like, man. Mike said I'm the best guard, man.
Oh,
Look,
you went down on some shit, on some N-word shit, straight on some nigga shit. You wow.
yeah, yeah, bro. Like I'm down there thinking I'm the shit, bro. I go down
Mm.
there. It's a whole flock of us, bro. And mixed in the mix of it all was like dudes like Damian Wilkins, who at that point in time he touched them big bags, bro. He
Yeah, he
signed
was
on
on.
that dotted line. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
Like,
played for them three letters, the association. Yeah.
bro. So like I'm going down there and like they had me on the first team, bro. It's me, the big fella. It's like me, Perry Ellis, the boy Mike Toby, who played at Virginia at the time. We all on first team. You know what I'm saying? And then they had 2 point guards on the other team. So throughout the whole like process, like I'm the only point guard. So I'm on the floor all day, every day, bro. And like how the G League, how they had it set up was practice started at 9. The transportation to get you to the arena comes at 7:30. You work out an hour before practice starts. 3 hour practice, you stay 30 minutes after. I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be outside. Like, I'm trying to be in a mix. But I'm
Mm.
still doing the work, bro, and I'm still hooping. But the style, like the system, right? I came out of NJIT where we play like a Princeton style. It was real quick RPO, quick
Mm-hmm.
reads, read your teammate.
Mm-hmm.
Now the league pick and roll. So now all of a sudden, yeah, I got some shit to me. I know how to read some screens, but the style, how like pros really play, I didn't understand that yet, bro. So I'm rocking. You know what I mean? I'm going through, I'm kicking up. There was this quick little, like, no cap, bro. It's 2 days before opening opening day. You know what I'm saying? Like the official rosters come out. And I'm down there, bro, cooking up. Out of nowhere, bro, I look out the corner of the arena. This dude walk in. I don't know who dude is, bro. He look a little shorter than me, bro. He just walked in, but I just killed them niggas. So I'm like, oh, look at the new guy. Like, what's up, man? This my shit. Like, I'm feeling myself. You feel me? I don't know who he is. He walk in, staff introduced him. He walked straight to the back. I'm like, all right, maybe he like the player development guy, whatever. Last day, Danny Wilkins really starting like, bro, I'm down there, mind you, I'm down there, right? We get to the arena at like 7:50. Dane Wilkins is walking off the floor, bro, with ice bags on his knees.
He's
You
showing
know
you
what
how
I'm
to be a
saying?
pro.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no weight room when I got down there. Dane Wilkins is lifting 4 times a week. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Like, how's he getting all this access and I can't even, you know what I'm saying? But again, like I'm also not really looking too much into it because like he a pro, so he know how to work and he know how he should work. Last day there, we going up and down, and Dane Wilkins is playing like a mental war game with me, bro. I don't think people like Dane Wilkins was built like Jay Reed, bro, but stronger, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so they set 1-3 screens on me. Switch. put me in a post. He talking shit as he backing me down, bro. He fucking with my mental. I still don't know. The day before that, there's some dude that I still don't know. Like, I ain't seen him since he walked in. Who is this dude? In the back of my mind, I'm thinking about the new dude, Dane Wilkins, talking shit, bro. I'm still like, I'm fresh out college, 22.
Mm-hmm.
So we go into like the inaugural game. Like, Dane Wilkins cooked me, fried my whole mind that day. We go into the inaugural game, everything good, bro. I'm sitting at the table and I'm signing autographs. You know what I'm saying? I get a tap on my shoulder, and it's the staff. They like, coaches want to see you. I'm like, all right. I go into the office, and as soon as I walk in, everybody got their head down. I'm like, what's good? They're like, did you see that? Did you see that man that walked in yesterday? I was like, yeah. I was wondering who he is. Like, I'm still smiling. Like, yeah, I made it. I'm here. Season about to start. They're like, yo, that's Xavier Mumford. I still don't know who he is. I'm like, all right. He a point guard? They like, yeah. I'm like, all right. They're like, Xavier Mumford comes from the Los Angeles Clippers. The Charlotte Hornets made a trade with the Los Angeles Clippers to bring Xavier Mumford and a draft pick over. But he still has that Clippers contract, but the Hornets don't have a spot for him. We gotta play what the NBA is paying. I said, word. Okay, bro. I sat
That
back, I
cooked
said,
you. I know that cooked you. That means, my boy, we appreciate you. You did good. We
it wasn't even
appreciate
that,
you.
bro. They hit me with some, they was like, so this is our dilemma. We wanted to play you. We can't now. You got
Mm,
one or two options. You can either choose to leave. Like, your spot is good. I was stamped. I promise on everything. I was stamped, bro. They was like, your spot good. The only issue is he's going to play majority of the game. So you can sit here on the bench, not even dress some games, and pray to God he gets injured. Or you could try and go play overseas. Bro, I never wish bad upon nobody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Soon as they gave me one or two options, I said, yo, I'd rather take my chance to go overseas. I'm going, like, I averaged 36 and a half minutes a game a couple months ago. Like, I'm not going to sit
Mm.
around and wait for 4 minutes.
Let me ask you a
Bro,
question. Let me pause it right there because I know the option. I know the option you chose.
yeah,
I know the option you chose. 'Cause I know you personally. Knowing this information and how life planned out, how things were going, would you change that decision, or would you rock out and keep go the same way?
same thing. I'm not wishing bad upon nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got to pray on somebody's downfall instead of earning it, like, I don't want it.
I
I
got
don't
you.
want it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they were pulling up on me and they was like, every day you gonna have to compete, all right,
You the
I'm
state.
staying. I'm staying. But like, you telling me like, yo, Mike is saying you gotta play this dude. Mind you, Xavier Mumford at the time was a G League All Star, bro. So it wasn't like he was like the G League, not just the team. The G League was his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was a vet. Like, all right, I didn't know how to be a pro. I walked away. You know what I'm saying? I came back to the crib with the lessons I learned. I just put my head down and I spent every day in the gym. And the beautiful thing about it was, bro, my first overseas deal came from the Greensboro Swarm staff, bro. That's how much they believed in me, bro. They got me my first overseas contract, bro. No
That's
agent,
love.
no nothing. Yeah, bro. It was lit.
Where you end up going?
Luxembourg, bro.
To the
From
shit
the
you
rip.
couldn't get out of. Right.
You know what I'm saying? From the rip. But at the time, the plan was this. Like, I called a couple agents, some big time agents, some dudes
Mm-hmm.
that like were trying to bring me on board the year before. And first thing I said to them, I was like, yo, what I gotta do to get out of Luxembourg? They was like, you gotta average 30. Bro, I averaged 29 point, I want to say 29.4 points a game, bro. And we missed the playoffs by the point spread, not by the wins. Somebody hit a buzzer beater on us in the last game. We had to win by 12, bro. We only won by 10. I missed the playoffs, bro. Nobody pulls the trigger on me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
Mm.
how I don't get out of luck. That's how I don't get out of lucks, bro.
Mm.
I don't get out of lucks without an agent, bro. I averaged 29.2, bro. I shot 40. I shot like 44 from the three, bro. I shot like 63 from the two. Like
Mm.
I was out there bugging out, bro.
Mm.
And nobody pulled the trigger because I didn't get to the playoffs. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's how that happened.
Mm. Mm. So now let's transition from Lux. Now we home. You home for the summer.
Yeah,
It's time.
it's time.
It's time. You feel me? You home for the summer. It's time to let. Yeah, I mean, it's your chance to play in the city. Your chance to play around everybody. You know, folks who don't remember how good Aiden Kyle Howard was. You know what I'm saying?
You
I,
know,
I, I know.
when I see you, bro. I see you.
I know. Only person to do that is me. But you know what I mean? Well, on all seriousness though, you know, we suit up in a Rumph. You know, we meet up, you know, bragging rights for the city. The time I like their nucleus. You know, I was with Sammy and Shannon every day. They tell me about, you know, I'm bringing Kyle Howard. At the time, I knew who you was. I haven't seen you play in a minute. I know exactly who you was. I'm like, I looked at him. We was shooting around. I'm like, oh, Bell, we gonna be gravy. This nigga, he said, he was like, bro, I'm on whatever. He was like, bro, whatever you on, I'm on. That's how I know you said that to AJ, like, whatever we doing, you on. You was like, bro, whatever. Listen, bro, I'm just trying to win. I was like, bro, I just need to win. I need to win one, bro. I just need to win one. And with this team, I know we got the chemistry enough. Like everybody play their part, we could win one. I want you to go on depth of, you know, how you seen the tournament transpire. And what also I want you to talk about, you know, the foundation and what it mean to you, what the tournament mean to you.
Uh, you know, like I know Shannon and Sammy. You know what I'm saying? Like I know the Givens family. It's all love. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like knowing them since like high school and since they was in high school, bro. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And then Sammy goes to plays for my brother at Drexel.
Facts.
So like we was always close. And then like Tony
Mm-hmm.
was one of my pops guys. You
Yep.
feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
like at the time it kind of just all fall like it fell into place perfectly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like uh and what people don't know is like another brother of mine is Maurice Watson, bro. So we always talked about, look, it don't matter who we play for as long as we play together, bro. We play AAU basketball together. Like that was my guy. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like shout out to Watt in his life, bro. He has his own little journey, bro. He ran into some trials and tribulations.
Yeah, he on there. His episode
You
on
know what I'm
here.
saying?
They can
Yeah,
tap into
bro.
that. They can
Like
tap into that. Facts though.
you know what I'm saying? And like I always looked at his little brothers like mine. Like they
Mm-hmm.
those my little brothers. So when like when duties called and family had like be out there, I was around little bros. Like I was making sure they was good. So
Mm-hmm.
like in the summertime, like we always talked about like we was gonna pop out. We was gonna pop out in the summer. Like me and Watt to this day talk about it. Like yo, we might as well just throw our own team. Throw our own team in. Like you know what I'm saying? Grab our own guys. We don't care. Like we just want to hoop. Grab guys
Mm-hmm.
that want to hoop. They don't need no name. As long as we put the money up, like we good. But at that time, bro, like there was so much going on, and he just got back. So like once I found out that like he was going to be a part of the whole squad, like oh man, I was locked. Like I
Well,
was already cool with Sammy and Shannon, but then Watt was a part. I was like, all right, it's green. Man, I don't care about nothing else. Win or loss, like
you know
you know
what's
what I'm
crazy though,
saying?
bro? I wasn't even supposed to be on that team. That's another John wasn't supposed to be on.
Yeah,
Shannon told Reef, Rob playing with us. Shannon was like, no, Rob playing with us. there was always a controversy what team I was playing on in the summertime. He was like, "Nah, bro, we work out with this nigga every day. Rob playing
Right.
with us this year. Like this the year." Because I kept saying, like, "Damn, bro, every time we in a rump, I got to go against y'all in the rump. We brothers." Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, "Man, he like next year, bro, you playing with us." So that year came around, he was like, "No, bro, Rob playing with us." I didn't even play the first game. You don't probably remember that. I didn't play the first game.
Yeah, no, you did.
Mm-mm. I ain't played the first game.
Yeah.
I came the second game was like one of the first two off the bench.
Yep.
Then end up starting the third game. It was up. It was on. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just the chemistry. I just like how we play we play the right way. We play for each other. We don't care about who the other person bring. Like I got your back, you got mine. We gonna play the right way. We gonna pass. We gonna cut. We gonna let it flow. We know WAP need the ball. We gonna play up a WAP. Shannon the firecracker. If the game gets stagnant, throw that on the Sam. He need to touch the basketball. And if all fails, me and you gonna do the intangibles. We gonna cut. We gonna run. We gonna play defense. And we can hit it. And we get a three if it's swung our way. And
That's all we did.
we gonna guard your best player. Man, you got to guard the best player.
Always. Always. Always, bro. Stand on that too. Always, bro.
Man, you got to guard the best player. Hold up though. And the best player got to guard us because we coming right back to give you buckets though. People don't. People be saying. I remember not the fast forward. They were talking about the championship, right? Because matter of fact, we played Blue Magic. We played Blue Magic twice. We played Blue Magic twice both years though. We played them twice. We lost the first one. Had to see him again in the chip. So the first game, my first game was like the fill out game. I'm trying to really. I gotta see your tendencies. I'm playing chess. I see your tendencies. I'm doing also. Oh, okay, cool. We make it to the championship game. We see y'all again is up. I know what I gotta do now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everybody was like, yeah, you got guard BA. I'm like, all right. Cause I know once I need a sub, Kyle, like, as soon as you need a sub, I know I'm coming to get you. I'm guarding. I got him. Like, I got him. All right, bet. But the whole time it was like, ooh, BA got the oohs and ahs. Shout out to BA too. He's special. Got the oohs and ahs, right? But the only person that, like, besides our team that gave me props was their coach, was Joe Ross. He was like, bro, you don't understand how hard that was. Like, bro, you had to guard BA, but you also was giving it back on the offense as well. Like, you had to come right back and guard BA. Like, then you was running your offense as well. Like, bro, you know what type of shape you got to be in to guard that boy the whole game? Then I said, then I know once I get tired, I got my man here ready to come in. And his defense a little long because he's going to try to sit down, get up under him. You know what I'm saying? I'm using my length, trying to beat him in the spots. Oh, man.
No, bro. I felt like it was perfect, bro, because either way we did our best to tire like a super gifted dude out, bro.
Facts, bro.
Like people really don't understand, like, unless you standing in front of that man, bro.
Facts.
If you ain't never stand in front of BA, you really don't know how talented BA is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
Like,
yes.
And he don't
he is,
like
bro.
he don't do a lot of talking, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No. Pause. Yes, he do. When if you on a court, bro. Listen, on a court, he do. I'm trying to tell you, when I be yes, he do. And he do it, and he do a slick, too. He might grab you. He might do some more crazy. BA got his ways, bro. That's my dog.
BA got his ways. The grabbing and all that. Yeah, bro. I ain't going cap in that one game. He chipped my tooth, bro. The chip game, he chipped my tooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know BA, like, that's BA dog though, but I'm talking about like just straight up out his mouth shit talking, bro.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? He real quiet, but his
game going to show it. His game going to show that he going to laugh at you and point at you type joint. Yeah. He definitely do. Yeah,
bro. So I think, like, honestly, bro, just that the chemistry we had at that point in time, that first year, bro, like, because it kind of felt like it felt like the chemistry we had felt like we played years together. You know what I'm saying? But it was just all dudes, high IQ dudes that know how to play around good dudes, bro. Like, we ain't here for, like, bro, we represented, bro. We was Rump Center, bro. We didn't play this joint for the oohs and ahs. We played this joint to represent the family, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the thing that kind of, for me personally, like, bro, That's why I was always cool representing the home team, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I don't need to be a dunker. I don't need like I felt like the home team represented the city, bro. It
Hmm.
it gave your average Joe that's just blue
Yeah.
collar worker. They go to work every day. We're gonna
Yeah.
grind this out. We're gonna get these
Yeah.
dubs, bro.
Gear tell you, here go the Rumph Center. Here they go again.
Here we go,
Here come the Rumph. Here come the Rumph Center. So listen,
bro.
second year, we Puma. We Puma sponsor now. And this is
Yeah,
when somehow, some way, right? The TBT
yeah.
start.
Uh-huh.
We don't got Watt. We don't got Sammy. We don't got Shannon. We missing like our core. Like, but don't worry.
Yeah.
I get in my Kyler Perry bag. I already knew it. I get in my Kyler Perry bag. I get in my
You
Kyler
more
Perry.
like Rich. You more like Rich Paul, bro. You
Cool. Cool. I take that. Cause I know how this. I know talent. But I know what we need that fits us. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, we ain't got him. We ain't got him. We ain't got him. All right. Alize, I need you. I'm gonna need you more than one game this time. I need you. Then Jonathan fell upon our lap though, bro. Big John, I'm thinking Big John on the TBT team. He's like, no, I don't play TBT. I play G League. I'm trying to go to the NBA. For real? Yo, you want to play with me in a Donald Rumph? He's like, what is that? I said, well, you know, the open runs I met you at is the league. He like, cool, I'll play. You don't want to ask me, I'll play. Nobody asked you? Like, your agent is what's the name? Is PJ Tucker agent. He didn't plug you in nobody? Oh, but
I
I'll
ain't
play
gonna
with you.
speak.
Don't.
I ain't
He
gonna
said,
speak on Buck.
I said, oh, you with us? Oh, I got size. We got me and Kaka play the one. I know this time I gotta do a little more. Then I forgot who else we had. I forgot who else we had. I think we had Dylan again. We had our team. We had a couple other guys again, Dom and them again. So I'm like, all right, we win the first
The
game.
bull from UPenn. The
Darnell.
bull
We
from
had Darnell.
UPenn.
You know he
Darnell,
coached.
yeah.
He coached. He coached with the OKC G League. He coached
Really?
OKC G League. Yeah. Now,
Wow.
and mind you, hold up. What school you went to? UPenn, the connections, cousin.
UPenn, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
You
Oh
feel
my
me?
God.
Shout out Darnell. Shout out to Darnell. That's my
Shout out
dog.
to Darnell, yeah, for sure.
That's my dog. So I'm like, all right, we got enough. Like we got enough to compete. So no lie in the back of my mind, I'm watching the TBT. I'm like, oh, they going. We gonna have to play a game or two without them. They coming back home.
Coming back
So we won
home.
the first game. We lose the second game. We like double elimination. I'm on the phone with Sammy. I mean, on the phone with Shannon. Shannon, like, bro, we booking a flight. We just lost, bro. They talking about we coming home on Wednesday. We booking overnights. We be there tomorrow. Reef hit me like the reinforcements is on the way. The band is back together. Oh, we could win this joint. We could win this joint again. Oh, it's up. But listen though, did you believe we could win that joint back to back?
No, I did.
You did?
Oh, honestly, bro, like I always thought like we had guys, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had headline, like we had names, like we had guys with names, but we had guys, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the difference was like, again, there's no disrespect. Sammy was one of our guys, bro, and Sammy didn't need a lot of touches and he didn't need a lot of time with the ball. So the
Yeah,
ball
we
didn't
very
have to sit
efficient.
in, you know what I'm saying? Once you set WAP a screen, WAP didn't need the ball a lot because now it's either A or B. Like y'all either gonna let me get a bucket or I'm gonna get somebody else a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
So like I felt like because of the depth we had was cool. I felt like once like especially because the year before that, bro, we lost one. So I was like, all right, it's nothing new, bro. It's the same
Take the tough.
routine,
We'll take
bro.
the toughest. No, crazy thing about it, we did it again this year. This past John, we took the toughest route to the championship. We wore. We done. We tired. But we had way more chemistry then though. Like we had way more chemistry then. But it was like,
Yeah, bro. It was a thing where like honestly, the only thing for me that like them dudes coming back so soon did for me was it gave me a deep breath because you know how that rump is, bro. It's back to back to back to back to back. And if you don't have guys, bro, or if the guys around guys aren't comfortable with their situation, bro, do make sure one day not show up the next, and now it's like, oh,
Yeah,
all
we started
right.
with we started with 10. Now we are down to 6.
You know what I'm saying? And now,
Then we gotta
like,
get Joe Smo, who just came out from work. He don't really hoop for real. He want the gear. He about to come hoop with
now
us real
we,
fast
yo, I
and mess
think
the
the
whole
one
vibe
time
up.
I want to say Reef threw a uniform on one game for us, bro. You know what
He
I'm
got
saying?
mad. He did it to prove a point. I remember that, John. He was like, yo, motherfuckers are soft. Acting like paying like bitches. This is the third. Rah. You think you fucking Ray Allen? You want to shoot all these threes? Get down there and lay all that athleticism. You
Bro,
need to dunk on somebody. That nigga went to the table. He said, sub, I'm in the game with him. He said, watch this shit. I'm going to show you how to do this shit. He did something, got a layup, got a foul. Did something. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, but the whole crowd got hype. So I'm like, pussies, these niggas ain't shit. That nigga be acting
bro,
crazy.
he be drawn, bro. Reef be
Shout out to
drawn, bro.
Reef. Shout out to Reef. I
Shout
remember
out to
that joint
Reef.
like it was yesterday, bro. I remember it was yesterday, bro. That boy crazy. Still to this day, he
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Yo, the last second heroics though. No lie to you. I wasn't in the game when that happened though. I was on the bench talking to Danny. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was talking to Danny on the bench. I said, yo, no lie. I said, dog, we need this one. Remember this the guy they had Mike Green, BA. They were loaded. Of course, that's Blue Match. They always loaded. But
Yeah,
this one was different. They had 2 generals on the floor this time. They had Mike Green and they had what's the name? Taiwan McKee. 2
Taiwan
generals,
McKee.
2 legends. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure,
Then
bro.
with BA. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now they did to manage the game. Both of them did to manage the game. So when that thing unraveled at the end of the game, I was like, bro, they ain't nothing but Danny. That's why you see me and we was at the after party. I had the trophy. I never let the joint go. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, yo. They looked at me. I said, yo, we might not get another one. I said we started taking it for granted, like, nah, because now they about to get younger. Because remember, we the young boys.
We the
They
young
about to
boys.
be they about to get younger now. Not smarter, but we got to think about this joint like an AAU format. They about to get younger now. Like they in the joint like, Rod, you in this joint like J.R. Smith. Now I'm sitting here because this joint actually about to go to Sammy and Shannon crib. These nut ass niggas keep taking all the trophies. So I'm gonna have to get my time
Pause.
with it. So I'm gonna get my time with it. But in reality, like the next joint, not guaranteed. And then what happened? COVID happened. Cooked it because I momentum. Everybody working out, training up for it. COVID happened. And the following
COVID
year,
happened.
we took for granted that for that 3-peat, the 3-peat we took for granted. Like we thought it
Yeah.
like, and then think about how it happened. We played Jalen Brunson the first game. We come back down 20 on them. Oh, we like, oh, this shit is ours. I remember you say, this our shit, Rod. This our shit. This is our shit, bro. Like,
No bullshit.
so I'm sitting there like, are we going to repeat this show? Like, hold up. But that's when South Philly, South Philly took our format. Scoop tell you all the time. We molded South Philly team like y'all did. We put Wiley as the headline, and we do support around Wiley. Like, but he was like, it was like to us, it was like, damn, we beat the P, which we should have beat the P. We got a 3-peat. We got a 3-peat. We beat the P. But
Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro.
that's how I was. Hey, it was their time, bro. You feel me? They needed. You know what I mean? We needed one.
Yeah, P needed one, bro. Plus,
Listen, and then
I got a thing for the P, bro. You know.
I know you try to go to Newman. Get ready. Pop said, say one more PCL team, cousin. Say one more PCL team. But shoot, this last joint is supposed to. This past one's supposed to be my last joint. It's supposed to be I was supposed to be done. No, I'm serious, bro. How my man say, my body different. My body different, bro. My knees, bro. My Achilles, my feet.
Just hold off on that thought, bro. Off air, we gotta talk about some things. Just hold off on that thought, bro.
Listen, my mom said, year 20. You can give me a game. My mom saying this. It's year 20. You gonna give me a game? I said, no, I'm gonna go coach it. She said, you can coach after you give me a game. I don't care about none of that. You gonna give me a game. I said, we'll talk about it. We'll see what's up. We're gonna talk off air though.
Let me sit
We're gonna
down
talk
there.
off
Yeah, let
air.
me sit at that table too with Mom Duke. He gonna help me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Listen, on the quick wrap up, so tell me what you got going on nowadays. I know you got your training. Let them know. I mean, the Elite Sport Factory. Give me a shout out to them.
Oh,
You know what I
shout
mean?
out to Elite Sports Factory, my sister, Jan, Russell Mart, you know what I'm saying? They blessed me with the privilege of coming in the facility training players, all ages, you know what I'm saying? And at this facility, bro, I've been able to develop some players, like high
Mm-hmm.
key. Go rep, you know what I mean? Go watch some of them tonight, such as like Jaron McKee, Olin Chamberlain, Jordan Ellerby. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Bless me with from a network, like line me up with amazing people. So shout out to Elite Sports Factory if y'all ever get a chance, 5050 Umbria Street. You know what I'm saying? Philadelphia. It's Miami Young, you know what I'm saying? Come by, swing by, you know what I'm saying? Show love, show support.
And
You feel me?
y'all got to pay for parking. Y'all don't got to pay for parking. You're good out there. You feel me?
Own parking. Plus, on the biggest thing is it's minority owned. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. So
Facts.
please come out, support yours. Uh,
Facts. And Manny Young.
other
Stop
than
playing with
that,
them.
you know what I mean? Different. You know what I mean? Other than that, bro, not really hooping as much. I'm really more so trying to get on the consultant side of things with athletes, uh,
Mm-hmm.
creating a brand, being a middleman, so athletes could just focus on being athletes, so they don't have to worry about all not I'm not going to call them unnecessary things, but more so things that like could take their attention from what their craft is. I want athletes just to be athletes. So working on that, bro. And as always, bro, out here just lending a helping hand to the community, coaching when I can, giving back. Uh, I do want to make this announcement to you. I'm gonna start this thing again. I used to do it a couple summers ago called Pizza Guy Kai, bro. And I wanna promote it now early. What I do is I partnered up with a pizzeria. They give me a whole bunch of pizzas, and I literally drive around the city and I feed the homeless, bro, out of my car. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get that on some.
Love that, bro. Love that, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
these are people. At the end of the day, bro, this our city, bro. If we don't take care of ours, who will, bro? You know what I mean? And it means something to not only me but my family because my family's big on giving back. You know what I mean? Also, you know what I mean? Part of this Philadelphia Black Basketball Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Working with them, continuing to help that grow, continuing to help seeing the acknowledgement, the recognition they deserve. Uh, Other than that, bro, just moving in faith, reconnecting with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to grow and get better every day.
That's a bet, man. Listen, bro, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, bro. Got
Appreciate
the
you
more
too,
in
bro.
depth story of my boy Aiden. Yeah, we can run. Why ain't worry about that? My boy Aiden. You know what I'm saying? Got the in depth story because
Frying me, bro. You frying me, bro. You frying me, bro. You
but a
frying
lot
me.
of stuff, like I like sitting down doing this. I get to learn more about y'all in a way that I didn't know before. Like I know of y'all, I know some of your story, but not get to hear the story that the part of things I didn't know. The world get to hear it now too. But listen, bro, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. You feel me? I gotta get ready
You
for
already know, bro.
practice. You heard me? We trying to win the states game. You know what I mean? I guess Haverford. We got it tomorrow.
I
You know what
seen
I mean?
Sam
So
yesterday. I seen Sam yesterday.
okay, shout out
So
to
you
Sam. Shout
already
out to the
know.
gang. Shout out to the
Shout out to
Ray.
Sam, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
shout out to the
saying?
Ray.
Matter
You
of
feel
fact,
me?
shout out to the Ray. Shout out to the North. You know what I'm saying? We going down to the Palestra tonight. Make sure Prep get a dub. You feel me? So shout out to the North. You feel me? Like North holding the city down right now.
And on that note, he's out of here. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Stay right there. But on that note, I'm removing you from the screen. I love you, my brother. But I got to close this joint now. He talking that nonsense, bro. Shout out to Roman. Yo, that's Red Close Podcast with my guest, Kyle Howard, man. You know what I mean? One love. Listen, like, subscribe, share everything. Right, clothes be on, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you get your podcasts. Yeah, me. Tune into the next one. Appreciate y'all. Love.